Hey guys, Wolverine here on Standalone. Update patch 5.9, tips and advice. So it's finally here. We've been waiting a long time for this patch, and it's a good patch. It's a big juicy patch, and as you can see, cars are in. More cars instead of just the VS3 truck or the V3S. Sorry. The more cars are in, and as you can see, a lot of fun. My friend Hippie doing some donuts. It's still driving on ice, but it's looking really good. But I'm not here to discuss about the new cars. What you're here for is to see the loot spawns. Where does things spawn in this patch? So let's cut straight to it. First things first, the zombies are back in, and they are quite lethal. They spawn in big areas like Xanangors, Electro. They are pretty random at the moment. I don't know in the final patch will they be everywhere or just where the main population is. They're easy to take down but with one, but if anyone remembers from 5.5 how bad they were, it's in between something like that, so be cautious when looting areas. You don't want to attract zombies. So in 5.9, priority when you spawn in is police stations. Now these are the key buildings to get loot straight away. So in the police stations, they spawn this basic police gear, but they spawn a new gun called the Scorpion. It takes Makarov ammo, so you gotta find some mags for it. And it's better than the rack, but still a little bit. It's Makarov ammo. What do you expect? It's gonna do the job. Get a headshot in. It seems a lot smoother when you kill most fire rate, as you can see. Pretty easy taking zombies out. And as you can see with the hip fire, it's really easy to control. The next new item in the police station is called a smoke grenade. Now these are used to cause a diversion, disrupt vision, and if you used to play on the mods, you used to use these for pinpoints, locations, or being a sniper. You can find these in police stations and police cars, so pretty handy on the coast. And you have to use unpin like on the grenades and the throwing button. And as you can see, it's still a couple of frame issues, but you gotta admit, it looks good. And if you fancy a couple flash races, unequip it and keep it in your gear. And as you can see, we're having a bit of a race. It's pretty cool, nice new effects. It doesn't really interrupt the frames that bad, and it's really quality graphics, as you can see. So a lot of fun, a lot more tactics you could use. Next item, Flashbang. Flashbangs are back in. They were taken out for some reason, but they're back in again, and I'll just use these to you'll see.
Yeah. Run!
That didn't go well. Whoa! Fucking hell! Yep, flashbangs actually working. They really hurt your ears.
Your ears.
Oh god.
Wow. Oh god, that actually hurts your ears.
Well, you done fucked up.
So yeah, use flashbangs with caution. And as Astro said, Dr. Wolf, there are couple new items in the hospital section. There are lab coats, which spawn in the hospital and all other medical centres. So if you fancy a bit of a nutty professor with a hacksaw or something to scare a couple people on roleplay immersion, this is the clothing for you. And if that's not enough, they also added a nurse outfit, which is, well, if you know what nurses are, it's just a blue coat which indicate that they look after patients. They spawn in all medical areas also, and again, good for immersive roleplay.
You look beautiful. Alright, I called dibs. Alright, you guys get a
I can't believe you missed this!
Take off the pants.
mine.
Yeah, check out the pants, I was gonna say that.
Take off your pants, pretty boy.
Hold on.
Them assless chaps.
I want to get a screenshot.
New changes with residential loot. Most houses now have a chance of spawning in some sort of weapon, to handgun, to rifles, to shotguns. So you got more chance of finding a weapon in residential houses, and also Winchesters, which are easier to find at the moment. So keep checking out residential houses. It's easier to find a weapon than it is to find ammo. So I recommend you pick up as many weapons as you can, because ammo is scarce and it's spread out more. And a new added object is the crossbow has been descaled, so it fits in. It's the same weapon size as all other weapons, and as you can see, you can fit weapons in wardrobes now, or any other item. Pretty handy, especially towards base building, when it actually comes to that point when you want to store some items in a wardrobe. It goes very nice with cooking in the fireplace. A new item spawns are cattle spawns with the swords, Devil's Cattle. It's the Knight's Helmet, which as I can say, can be found at any cattle kind of spawn area, so you got to keep an eye out for it. As you can see, it goes quite well with the swords. Just another headgear. I don't know how good the head protection is on it, but I can imagine it can take a couple blows with blunts, so the shock damage should be quite high. But I can't say it's going to block bullets. It hasn't been tested, so I can't tell you, but it looks good. Onto a new handgun that's been added to the game. It's called the Red 9. It's similar to the German rifle. It takes buttstock, believe it or not, to help the stability and aiming and the recoil. So it's a weird one, but it's a handy weapon, because the perk about this gun is that you do not need a clip to load this gun. You can literally just put 10 bullets into it, like an SKS, and also the ammo has a strip clip of 10 bullets, so if you want to do the reload animation. So I just wanted to tell you again, guys, you can take 9mm bullets and load them into the Red 9, and you have 10 bullets straight away to fight this at your disposal. And it's a good semi-automatic. It's a low tier weapon, but it's just makes it so much easier if you don't have a clip for one of your other handguns. So yeah, we'll go straight to some zombie action with it. The Red 9 can be found in any residential houses, barns, normal houses, so just keep an eye out. You should be able to find some on the coast. A new face mask has been added in. It's the gas mask, and they can be found in residential areas. I found mine in the barn, so it could be industrial also, maybe, we don't know. But these gas masks, I heard they might be designed for the contaminated areas. And come on, with that gas mask and a nurse outfit, you definitely look like a psychopath. Good for the immersive roleplay. Alright, this is what you've been waiting for. Military zones. What is new in military zones? Well, as you can see, we have a new green helmet. It's like a World War II Shiz 68 helmet. It looks pretty cool. It goes quite well, and it just looks. It gives you the Russian kind of atmosphere, that immersive role as a World War II soldier with a Mosin maybe. And luckily, we came across a server which had a loose explosion, so we could have a good look at what's spawning at the tents. And the first thing we came across new was grenades are back. Grenades now spawn at military zones and crash sites, which they've been away for a couple patches, but now they're back. Also added are all smoke grenades and flashbangs, so all the grenades are spawn at military zones if you want to go in with explosives and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, coming across this loose explosion was really helpful and gave me an idea on what was going to spawn in military zones. A lot of weapons are still going to spawn in, unfortunately, but the mags are going to be rarer and the ammo is going to be hard to find, so it kind of balances it out a little bit. Guns are going to be easy to find, but the ammo is going to be a lot scarce, so make every bullet count, guys. Right, the difference with the crash sites now, all NATO weapons, M4s, AUGs, all those kind of weapons only spawn at American crash sites. While the difference is on Russian crash sites, you had the SVD that spawns here, rare, and now you have the Vintorez, the VSS Vintorez. So here we have it, the Vintorez, with its own little built-in suppressor and scope. As you can see, it's very compact. It's a bit of real history. It was designed to assassinate in a suitcase, yeah, attach it all together. Silence. It was really good in the Epoch mod as well, if people used to play Epoch. It zeroes up to 400 meters, goes up 50 meters per time, from 100 to 400, and you can take off the scope. So you can use iron sights if you want to go close quarters. You have 10 bullets, so automatic, so close quarters, you can get the job done. Here's some sounds of what it sounds like when you fire.
Okay, let's see where that landed. Oh, that actually hit the shit, I think.
And to get the ammo for it, they spawn in military zones. 10 round VSS mag, they're their own mag with their own bullets. So I found mine at Mosquito Tents, and so it's definitely a military spawn. So good luck finding it, guys. So that's all the information I'm giving you for loot spawns. Where do things spawn? The next part of the section is what's new. A couple personal favourites is survival and new buildings. But before going to that, I just want to tell you what to do with a spear now. Spears can be crafted with bone and a long wooden stick. So you need to kill some kind of animal or human. Have a long wooden stick, put a bone onto it, and voila, attach it to you, and you have a spear, a melee weapon. Improvised spear crafted from bone and a long stick. It's that simple. I think it should have been an improvised knife, but hey, they've gone with a bone. And as you can see, a swinging effect and a stab, a bit like the pitchfork. So it's pretty cool if you want to go survival. It's an extra weapon if you like to go survival, and I love survival, so what the hell, let's go for it. Okay, next thing we're going to cover is a fire barrel. This used to be an Epoch, and it gave it that creepy effect at nights, especially at the northwest airfield, which was awesome. You're going to be able to cook in these as well. So you need to make a fireplace ready right next to the barrel. Make sure your barrel is closed, because you got to drag a sharp object, not except a sword. For some reason the sword doesn't want to work. Improvised knife. You get an option to poke holes into the barrel, and once you've done that, as you see, green barrel with holes in. You need to have holes in for the fire barrel. You pick it up into your hands. You don't pick up into your hands. Open lid, yes. Okay. So you just drag it into the fire barrel. Make sure the fire barrel is open. Then the fireplace is in the fire barrel, as you can see. Look at the very bottom. I know there's a bush in the way, but you can just make out. Then perfect timing for it to go dark. So all you need to do now is just add as much wood, any burning substance in, just to make it last longer. And get a hand drill or matches, whatever, and ignite. Yay!
Yeah,
Look at that.
pretty cool.
Yeah. Nice job. And the third and final survival thing that you can add is an improvised torch, which you grab any kind of cloth rag onto a stick, and you get an option to have a torch. It has been in before, but the flames weren't very good. All you need to do is just need to light it, which I think you can light it. Right, just see. Drag the hand. Yes, that's it. Drag the hand drill on, and as you can see, now that it looks. Look at the flame effects. You can't. It doesn't actually hit anyone, unfortunately. It doesn't actually hit and connect, if you get me, even though you get the swinging animation. But it's still very impressive, especially in the dark, running around, especially in, I've looked like medieval how I'm fighting with that. And you can throw them as well, which I suppose it'll be an interesting tactic compared to a flare, for example. So this is where we start trying to experiment on my good friend Hung. And as you can see, it doesn't hit him, so it's a shame, because I thought that'll be an awesome effect in the game, but maybe in future they'll add that option. And after that, the throwing technique, and it's just bouncing, and it looks pretty cool. It's better than the grenade, it's like smoke grenade animation. Whew, and we're there, guys. We're done. Finally, yay. I could have added a lot more into it. I could have added the buses. I could have added all the new buildings, but that's all been covered, really. What you guys want to know is where the loot is and how to survive, and hopefully I've given you enough information to get you on your way, to know what you need to do, what you need to find, and then enjoy your own experiences. Look for the apartments yourself and the new buildings and drive the new cars. So that's it then, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'd like to say thank you to Hippie, Just Chill Gaming, and Astro's Legacy for supplying me some footage, which is really nice considering I've been really busy and I haven't been able to get hold of some certain clips. So thanks, guys. I also like to say thanks to Savage and Hung for assisting me in a couple of projects. And that's it then, guys. If you liked it, please give it a like and a comment. Let me know what you think. And also a love on DayZ TV if possible. Make me stand out a little bit so more people can enjoy this episode if it's been helpful. And if you're new to the channel, give it a subscribe. I'll always give patch updates, advice and tips on every patch. So just keep tuned, and in the meantime you just get adventures from me. So if you're new, guys, give it a subscribe, thumbs up, like, comment, let me know what you think. So thanks for watching, guys. Check the guys out in the description below. They've been really helpful and they're good guys. And yeah, that's it. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.